I've never been this vulnerable.
Quando o piano já não quer mais tocar e as teclas pretas não saem do lugar, quando o corno inglês ter que ir pro xadrez porque não tem mais onde ficar. Quando o prelúdio nem começar e assim.
Morning family, today is a Saturday. It's meant to be a sunny day. It's 9 a.m. now. Sun pops out at 10 a.m. I'm quite excited. I was so torn in between going for a Pilates class, which means I would be in a room, versus going for a run on a nice blue sunny day in London. I have decided to go for Pilates class. If it's still sunny, which I think it will be according to weather app, then we'll be going for a walk. I wasn't even going to switch on the camera to talk. I was just going to continue my reading and finish my matcha. However, I read something which really struck a chord and I just thought I shall share with you guys. I'd started reading the book and I'd stopped because I was reading fiction. I just needed my mind off it. However, I've moved on to this book now. It's literally at the beginning pages of this book, which is creativity doesn't exclusively relate to making art. Essentially saying we are all creators, everyone is a creator. We all engage in this act on a daily basis. To create is to bring something into existence that wasn't there before. It could be a conversation, the solution to a problem, a note to a friend, the rearrangement of furniture in a room, a new route home to avoid traffic jam. What you make doesn't have to be witnessed, recorded, sold, or encased in a glass for it to be a work of art. Through the ordinary state of being, we are already creators in the most profound way, creating our own experience of reality and composing the world we perceive, which I thought was very beautiful. Just been sat thinking, oh, what am I doing with my social media content? Started this whole new series, which hasn't been getting that much of traction on my Instagram, and my views have sort of gone down. It's just not a good piece of work that I've done. I just needed to read this in the morning to remind myself that that's not the case. Yeah, just pause my reading to say that. On that note, welcome back to another episode of London Doctor Diaries. I'm taking you guys along on this weekend and also a couple of days into the week because there are bits and bobs at work and outside of work. Having said that, I hope you enjoy this episode.
Spring, is that you?
It is.
The small cherry blossom trees. Oh my god, it makes me so happy.
Done. Let's go grab a protein drink.
Cheers. We're just out and about in the common. I went for Reformer Pilates class. It was a new instructor. That was probably one of the hardest workouts I've ever done. Really difficult one, which means that was a good workout. I was trying to convince Dean to book for himself a Reformer Pilates class, maybe beginner version. I just wanted to see how you do on the work. It'd be fun to see this guy lifts weights and whatnot. Bit of window shopping. This is probably one of the nicest messages I've read. Pause it, guys, and read it.
It's very nice.
Oh, it's nice. One of your perfumes. This one's clearly the winner. Sea salt. Seashells is great as well. The other one. Should I get this one then?
Morning! We are off to play tennis. It's actually still pretty chilly this morning. I woke up to -1. It was so foggy, as you all saw. However, sun has finally come out. I still think it's a bit cold, but I can't wait anymore to bring out my tennis fits. I've got new workout shoes thanks to Fix. They very kindly sent me their New Balance shoes. Very excited. And I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Ta-da! See that? We'll do a quick fit check. It's Nike. I'm wearing a stripy Uniqlo t-shirt on the inside. This skirt, I can't remember the brand. I'll put it up here on the screen. Socks are from Amazon. Shoes are from New Balance. It's collaboration with Fix brand. And I'm going to wear my Uniqlo puffer jacket. Ready and good to go. Off we go to make a fool of myself. Hi. Let's go. This is post a good workout session that we just had. The one thing that we both noticed is that we've definitely improved in tennis. I don't know how you felt, team, which is, I think, a huge win. And this morning, I actually bought us some tennis lessons as a 5-year wedding anniversary present for both of us, which is really exciting. We're heading home to drop all of our stuff. We'll just head out because it's a really nice sunny day. Dilly-dally around, no concrete plans for the day. I feel like a different person. I can feel seasonal depression leaving my body. That's what I feel. Morning. It's 8:40 a.m. I have a meeting at 9 a.m. with the training program director, the TPD. I have requested for the meeting to discuss a few different things with regards to my training. I will talk about it once I've done with the meeting so that I can then update you as to how it went and everything surrounding that. I have never done this in 6 years of living in the UK. I was so nervous to even organize this meeting, essentially because this is my first time requesting for a meeting with a training program director. I think I'm a bit nervous. Whenever I say training, it basically means my residency program. Also, on Mondays, I have special interest days. So as a ST4, I was doing medical education in terms of helping set exam papers, talent groups and everything for medical students with Imperial College. As a ST5, I've taken up a research project. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See you on the other side. I just had my meeting with the TPD and I did not want to cry, but I ended up crying. Just wanted to keep it factual and not get my emotions into it. And I did end up getting my emotions into it, which I shouldn't have. Why? I don't even think I've given you context as to what the conversation was about. Essentially, I want to go less than full time. The reason being, it's just been a lot. I just feel like I've been on this hamster wheel and I just want to get off. If that means taking a break, if that means going less than full time, so working, I don't know, 80%, 60%, I have no idea. One of the primary reasons I moved countries was to be able to have these options when I'm doing my residency, and I haven't even tapped into that. The window opens in the next few weeks to apply for less than full-time application. I need to discuss it with my supervisor, I need to discuss it with the training program director, and at least I've got the conversation started now. I don't even know if this footage is going to make it to the video or not. I've never been this vulnerable in my vlogs. This is probably the first time I'm being this vulnerable. Okay, let's make some tea and crack on with the day. I shall see you later on today during lunchtime or something. Also, I'm on call today. I'm on 24-hour shift. So my on-call begins from 5 p.m. and ends at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Fun day ahead. Babe, I just had my meeting with the TBD. I thought I wouldn't cry and I ended up crying, and now I can't stop overthinking and overanalyzing it. And
potential to be like part of the big four now because of their grades and engine and plus Carlos.
amazing. This is, what's the time? This is later on the same day. This is evening time. I started my on-call at 5 p.m. 7:20 p.m. I'm on my way to A&E because there's been somebody who's been referred for MHA. So I'm going to go in to see that person, and don't think I'll be making it to the handover at 9 p.m. So I'll just call the resident doctor to let them know that I won't be in. However, they have my number in case they need any kind of support or help. You know the drill. I'm going to call for a cab, go into A&E, see this person, put in the legal paperwork. There might be a montage at work if possible. If not, then you'll see me back at home in a bit. Not in a bit, but in a couple of hours. Done with the paperwork, on my way home now. Just called for the cab. It was so nice and sunny this morning, and it's freaking freezing right now. It's -1. What's going on? I thought spring was here. Anyway, off we go home. I'm so hungry because the last thing I ate was lunch. This is not looking good in terms of my diet. I need to go and eat something quickly. Can't wait for a good meal. Alrighty, off we go home. Thanks for making dinner, and thanks for waiting to have dinner at 11 p.m. Morning. I'm post on call. The last time you guys saw me, I was in A&E, and then after that I came home, had dinner, and crashed. Couldn't even get through the episode of White Lotus. Literally watched 15 minutes, and I just couldn't keep my eyes open. It was steady last night. There was just a few random calls or advice. Didn't have to go out. Because I'm post on call, I'm working from home. Ideally would have rested a little bit longer. As my consultants are away, I'm going to be chairing the MDT this morning from 9:30 a.m. and in the afternoon get a bit of admin time or rest. Nothing exciting to add. It's just a general, usual working day. It's so nice and sunny, honestly. I can see the birds flying around, chirping. There's this massive tree in our backyard. I have a feeling that's a cherry blossom tree and it's going to bloom maybe April time. So Dean and I have a bet wherein I have said that's a cherry blossom tree. It's a £1 bet, and he thinks it's just a usual tree with leaves. So we shall see what that is and who wins the bet. I'll obviously keep you posted, and it's going to make it to the vlogs and reels and everything. This was literally like a Pinterest vision board many years ago. Oh, to have a nice cherry blossom tree in our backyard. And if this is the one, it's massive. Alrighty. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of a break. Just had a meeting this morning, and my consultant's back after 5 weeks. I finally feel like the weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I finally feel ready to be able to enjoy this job and this rotation, because there was this constant worry and stress that everything was falling on me and I was like the prime decision maker. Finally enjoy the job because I do really like Memory Clinic. I've got a whole range of parcels that got delivered. This is like my usual order from either Boots and Sephora. Basically, I'm restocking back my things that I've run out of. So I thought I will show you guys what I've ordered for myself. By the way, heads up, you guys know that I'm post 24-hour on call. So my brain's a bit slow and I'm a bit delirious. So if I might take longer to talk about things, you know why. The first thing I got myself is foundation. I've run out of my foundation. This has been my go-to foundation for 4 years now. It's the Dior Forever. It comes with SPF in it, although I still apply SPF separately. Dior setting spray. All of these things last me for almost a year. Genuinely, the last time I bought my foundation was a year ago, and last time I bought this setting sprays also a year ago. The next box that arrived from Boots, there's a whole lot of parcels that are arriving today. I usually schedule them for the day I am working from home. I go to moisturizer from La Roche-Posay. It's good for people who have acne prone skin. Next up I have, this is something new I've ordered. Everybody raves about it. It's also from La Roche-Posay. It's the Cica Plus 𝗦𝗶𝗹𝗟𝗶. Maybe as a night mask is something that I'm going to try this. This is my go-to hyaluronic acid serum from La Roche-Posay, anti-wrinkle concentrate repairing serum. Next up, there's another parcel from Boots. Conditioner. This has been my go-to conditioner for 5 years now. La Roche-Posay toner. Absolutely love this one as well. Next up, Fenty Beauty glossy thing, which is absolutely great. If you just put a bit of lip balm, pop this on. Dior lip oil. All the skincare makeup bits that I've ordered. Yap for 5 minutes straight again. Essentially, I'm post on call. I was meant to be working from afternoon onwards because I was meant to have rest period in the morning, which I didn't. I've kind of started work early, although I should have been resting. I suddenly feel like I want to go for a run. It's such a gorgeous day. Look at those blue skies. I suddenly have this urge to go for a run. What do you think? Should I be going for a run? I've never done this. We do have a park 10 steps away from our front door. So maybe I should go for a run. Yeah, let's go for a run. I'm ready. Oh, I didn't even tell you where I'm off to. So I'm going for this networking event all the way in East London, which is with 𝗦𝗏. They're organizing it and it's with all female founders. This is the fit for the event. This t-shirt is from Uniqlo's cardigan. It's from Uniqlo coat Hush. These corduroy navy blue pants, which are cropped, are from 𝐶𝗏. Bag is Charles & Keith. Will be wearing these ballerinas from the brand Fabulous. Jewelry, 𝗦𝗏, 𝗦𝗏. So this is my fit check for the event. I'm actually meeting my girlfriend. It was supposed to be a date night between me and 𝗦𝗏. And then I realized this event is today. So I asked her if she wants to come along and she said yes. So I'm actually going for this networking event with my friends. So in a way it's good because I always feel a bit nervous going into these events. I feel like my entire job is anyway to make conversations with strangers. But somehow in these networking events, I feel quite out of place. I almost feel like a fraud because this is not my full-time job, you know, content creation. Somehow I feel at ease if I'm meeting all medics. Maybe that's why I feel out of place because all my life I have been networking with medics. And when I go for these events, these are all content creators or entrepreneurs, which I'm not used to. Maybe that's why I feel out of place. I've just now psychoanalyzed my own thoughts. Enough of chit chat. Off we go to East London. I am looking forward to this. I think it'll be quite inspiring to hear women founders and their story behind the brand and their entire journey and how it led them to be where they are currently. I have lost. I'm trying to figure out the route. 5 minutes walk. 𝗦𝗏 is about to reach as well, so we might just meet each other at the same time. Sky is still blue. Oh my god, spring is here!
In the room today, we have such a range of girls here, whether it's corporate girls, it's creatives, it's founders, it's marketing girlies. There's a whole range of you in this room and you're all doing incredible things.
What are we doing? I don't know what to say right now. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I don't know if you guys can see. Morning! Today is another glorious sunny morning. I am working from home. It's an admin heavy day. The entire morning goes into MDT and afternoons are usually for admin. However, my consultant's back. So I've got my supervision with my consultant this afternoon. Finally start focusing on my training because I feel like I've just been around providing service in the consultant's absence. I thought I'll sneak in a run this morning. This is so unlike me. Second run in the same week. But you know what? I just woke up feeling like I want to go for a run. I want to get the exercise bit out of the way before the day begins. Before I changed my mind, I just got out of bed, changed into essentially running clothes. The meeting begins at 9:30 a.m. It is right now 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go for a 20 minutes run. I'm trying to build my stamina to do a 5K without stopping. Plan is to build that over this spring-summer period so that I can continue this habit going into the colder months. So let's go for a run in the neighborhood. My current favorite lip balm has to be this one from, what do you say, 𝗏𝗏. Love it. It gives a nice pink tint. My current favorite running shoes, surprisingly, these ones from New Balance with fakes. They very kindly sent this over. It's taken me so many years to finally find a pair of running shoes that I absolutely love. I don't know if these are meant for running or not, but I feel very comfortable running in them. That's what I'm going to be running in. I'm going to link these shoes down below. There's also a code in case you're interested. But without wasting any more time, let's go for a run. Get ready for work. Proof. This is later on in the evening of the very same day. I've actually been sat here reading Immediate Life Support. I've got my training tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know that doctors have to reset training for Immediate Life Support every year unless you do Advanced Life Support, which is valid for 4 years. So when I moved countries in 2018, I did Advanced Life Support, which is ALS. That was valid for 4 years, so I don't have to redo this every year. But ever since getting into psychiatry, we usually do BLS or Immediate Life Support ILS, and I've been doing that every year. My BLS expires next month. I'm doing Immediate Life Support tomorrow. So my entire day tomorrow from 8:45 a.m. until 5 p.m. is going to go into that. It's always good to revise this, Also, general public can also take up BLS course. It's actually, I think, very helpful for people to know what to do in such situations because you can genuinely save a life. My dad used to be an anesthetist, and he had actually started a drive in India, which was Restart a Heart Day, and he basically set a record, teach thousands of students on one single day across many different places in India. He kind of had organized it to teach them CPR. Kind of reminded me of that. Also, today is my parents' wedding anniversary, and I woke up feeling all sorts of things because I woke up to Mum's message saying that she's missing him, and obviously there was a calendar reminder on my phone as well. And so I had a little bit of a cry in the morning, went for a run, which did make me feel better. Yeah, went on with the rest of my day. I had a very productive supervision with my new jobs consultant, and I'm looking forward to what the next 5 months have in store for me. I'm already 1 month down. That's just my update for now. I am going to have this delicious dinner, watch some reality TV, and then continue studying. Hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. If you did, you know the drill. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Hope you're looking after yourself and your loved ones. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.